So you're telling me the money that the complainants paid to you, you didn't use that money for your personal benefit. You gave all of that money to whoever is making the headstones. According to these charges, you took money for headstones, didn't pay for any headstones. You just took the money. 2025 CR 005594 State versus.
She took money from grieving families, but the headstones never arrived. Now, the judge must decide, does she deserve prison or another chance?
Right. You entered a plea. You're going open to the court. The charge is theft of property, $30,000 to $150,000. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine. You entered a plea of guilty on December 9th, and it was reset for PSI and for you to provide restitution. So, counsel, has all restitution been paid?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Any objections to the PSI report, state or defense?
None, Your Honor.
None from the state, Your Honor.
Any objections to the court reviewing the PSI report?
No.
None, Your Honor.
All right. State, do you have any witnesses?
Yes, Judge, we have a few.
All right, you may proceed.
State calls Norma Cifuentes.
All right. And if you have your counsel, you can remain here, but if your client will step there. Off the record for a moment. You're calling your witness?
Yes, Judge. Hello, Ms. Cifuentes.
Oh, I haven't sworn her in or anything. All right.
To go to her and because she did her mom's monument and all that, and so that's why I went over there.
I'm sorry, you said she did them how?
She referred me to angelic monuments.
Okay.
That's how I found out about this.
Okay, and then can you please tell the court why you sought out Miss Moreno Sanchez's business?
Because I thought it would. She did a good package deal for her, and recommended all this and did that for her, and nothing like that came out of that for me.
Okay, so your stone was never delivered, is that correct?
My stone was never delivered. What was delivered by Miss Moreno was pain, agony, torture for me, my family, and the loss of my husband. We have suffered quite a bit, and she has put us through nothing but hell till now. And I want closure on this. I can't seem to go on because I have this over me. My kids are drained by the loss of their father already. And it pains me because I know that if I would have done that to her, she would probably see me, on death row. I don't know. But all I know is that I want justice to be taken care of. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying she's perfect. No one's perfect. But I am saying this. She does not deserve probation. She is not going to free me of my pain, what we have gone through, the trauma. I think I'm going to face her if it's okay by me. I would like to let her know how I feel, the kind of character I have portrayed about her. She is malicious, vicious. She's a disgrace to the human race. I know that I could not live with myself. I don't know how she's lived with herself right now, having all of this, hurting people. They've already lost a loved one, but to come and no shame and just to do this to not one, but many, and still there's many out there, I believe. And now I understand she's working for another funeral home. And I honestly want to say is that going to happen to them? Will she do that to them? They have good reviews. And here again, what can I say? Is this going to continue? But I know that the pain that I've lived and my kids have lived, I'm only here, Your Honor, for respect of my lost one. I was married to my husband 43 years, and I lost him. I didn't expect this. I lost a lot of money. But her lies was one lie after another. Her promises are not, she's not credible. She's not honest. She is just no good.
Okay, Ms. Cifuentes, now I want to ask you one final question.
Yes, ma'am.
What would be justice in this case for you?
Justice in this case is she needs to go serve her time. I'm not the judge, Your Honor. I know you're the judge, but the bigger judge is up there. And I know that we are going to go and meet before him. I believe in that. I was raised in that. But I know that she needs to serve her time to realize that she
One victim says justice means only one thing, jail time. But after years of pain and broken promises, will the court agree?
pain and torture for my life, my kids' lives, and everyone else's life. So can you imagine what she would do and continue to do? Because it didn't pain her, because she bought a house, she bought a truck, she did all of this and made her look good. While we're over here and believe that this woman was going to keep her promise and give us what we paid for. And that never happened.
I pass the witness, Your Honor.
Defense?
Ms. Fuentes, just one brief question. Did you receive any restitution this last go around?
I did. And I remember your words. You said, well, that's a good Christmas gift, came just in time. That was very painful for me, a lawyer, to say that. That was not very nice.
Oh,
And I'm just letting you know that I know that you represent, you want her, but you're not representing me. But I am going to tell you this, I did receive it, but I never received my stone. The one I designed for my husband. The one that she promised to give to me and him. I don't know how you can represent someone like that, but then that's part of your job.
I have no further questions.
All right, any other questions?
No further questions from the state, Your Honor.
All right, I'll tell you this. I've been a defense attorney before, and a defense attorney's job is to zealously represent their client. And I would always tell people, because people would ask me sometimes, I can't believe you're representing this person. And my thing is, we have a U.S. Constitution, and everybody deserves to have an attorney if they want one, okay? But thank you so much for coming down. I just have a couple of questions. Any objections?
No.
No objection.
All right. So, number one, have you received a stone?
Yes, we went again through more expense.
Mhm.
My kids and I, we needed a stone from my husband and their father. And we did.
All right. And then my other question, and if anyone has an objection to this question I'm about to ask, you can object to it and I'll withdraw the question. My other question is, when you spoke to Ms. Sanchez and asking her, where is the stone? What was the response to that?
The material was not on hand. My company had run out of material, seeking the material for the headstone. That's what she was doing. We spoke very minimal because she was a hard person to get a hold of.
All right. And so, did Ms. Sanchez ever tell you you were not going to receive the stone, or there were?
She was seeking another company to have the material to be able to do the stone. And then at one point, she had said that she was, they were working on it. And it was like, well, which one is it? And me, as gullible as I was, I didn't think about it. And then,
And if you can recall,
Mhm.
from the time you paid for the stone, what was the lapse of time between your paying for the stone and your getting authorities involved?
I paid the stone immediately when we did the contract.
Mhm.
So that was good. That was upfront. And then we just came back the next day to pay the second part of it, but that was it. So from that moving forward, it took this long to get the stone.
No. I mean, how long did you give Ms. Sanchez, or were working with Ms. Sanchez on obtaining the stone
But she said that
before
she would-
you called
Yes,
authorities?
She said it would be about a year, and then 15 months, and it just kept going and nothing. And it wasn't until somebody stepped forward and said about this, the thing, and my kids were like, Mom, go seek something, go find out. So I did. I went to, precinct 1, Fair County, and filed a report.
All right, thank you so much. Any further questions?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
Nothing.
All right, thank you. If you'll leave the microphone behind.
Okay.
Hi, if you could take the square microphone, it's for the court reporter to hear. Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
My name is Alexandra Valverde.
All right, state you may proceed.
Thank you, Judge. Ms. Valverde, can you please tell the court how you learned of Miss Moreno's business?
Through Facebook.
Approximately when did you enter into a contract agreement with her?
I cannot remember the exact date. It was a July. I can't remember the year.
Okay. Between the time that you entered that contract agreement and the first court setting, I guess, did you ever learn why Miss Moreno hadn't delivered your stone?
No, she would always just say that it was in works and COVID, everything was back ordered.
So you mentioned COVID, right? Approximately when did that occur?
COVID,
Yes, ma'am.
2020.
Okay, and it lasted for a little bit. Is that
Yes.
fair? Okay. So you engaged with her for services sometime after the pandemic had begun, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Have you received a stone for your loved one?
I have not.
Why is that?
I am too nervous that it's gonna happen again, basically. I'm scared that it's gonna, like the same thing that happened, I'm gonna get scammed.
How has this affected you and your loved one since entering this process with Miss Moreno?
It's been tough because we're expecting to have the new stone of mom and dad, and it's not there. So it's always a reminder when we go visit them that we just got bamboozled, like played in our face.
And Ms. Valverde, what is justice for you in this case?
For her to do time.
Is there anything else you'd like this court to know?
I'm really nervous. Sorry.
No problem.
No, that's it.
I pass the witness, Your Honor.
Defense.
Ms. Valverde, I'm just going to
Yeah.
ask you the same question that I asked Ms. Fuentes. Did you receive any restitution in this matter?
Yes, I did.
Thank you. Pass the witness.
No further questions, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, call your next witness.
State calls Ileana Moreno.
Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Ileana Moreno.
All right, state you may proceed.
Ms. Moreno, can you please tell the court how you learned of angelic monuments?
The passing of my husband, I was at a restaurant eating and I saw one of her business cards at the restaurant.
Okay. Did you receive a stone for your loved one?
I have, yes. Not
Yes.
from her, yes.
Did you incur additional costs to get that stone?
Yes.
How has this affected you?
It's definitely, I mean, I wanted to be very supportive of small businesses. Shopping local was my thing. And it's kind of hesitant now because you don't want something like that to happen again.
Is there anything you would like the court to know prior to making its sentencing decision?
I mean, every day's a reminder that it's even the stone we bought is not the stone we ordered and planned for, and it's been tough.
I pass the witness.
And again, I'll just ask the same question. Did you receive any restitution?
Yes, I did.
Thank you. No further questions.
All right, I just have one question if there's no objection.
Okay.
All right, how often did you call Ms. Sanchez approximately asking what the issues were with receiving your stone?
I think once I realized, because I had a friend also not receive a stone, after I ordered mine, she ordered hers, that she told me, and as soon as I tried contacting, there was no more contact with her.
All right, and approximately how long was it from the time you paid her till you decided to seek help from the authorities?
I believe it was about 8 to 9 months later.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Any further questions?
I think we see.
All right. Thank you. All right, state, call your next witness.
State has no more witnesses, Your Honor.
Defense, any witnesses?
Give me just one moment here. Judge, we'll call Miss Moreno Sanchez.
After hearing heartbreaking testimony from multiple victims, it's finally time for the accused to speak. What she says next shocks the courtroom.
Thanks for watching and subscribe my channel.